Hi guys, just want to give you a quick video with some tips on using triads, triad chords. Now triads are basically, as the name suggests, 3 notes of a chord. So it's basically a simple chord but using only 3 notes, and it's really handy to use these sometimes instead of playing the full chord. You don't always want to play the full chord. So let me give you some basic triads that I often use. And I hope they'll be helpful for you too. So here we go. Let's start with E, in the key of E. So we all know the basic E-shaped chord. Now you can play E pretty much right up the neck in different shapes using triads. So we can play E here, 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 and like this. Okay, so let me break that down and show you what I'm doing there. So there's your open E. Now another way you can play this is basically based on the D chord shape. Okay. So sliding, so there's your D. If you slide D up a whole tone, it becomes an E. You slide it up again, it becomes an F. Slide it up again, it becomes a G. Slide it up again to, you know, a semitone, a whole tone up, and it becomes an A. Okay, so that's kind of the principle. So we've got E. Slide up our D shape 2 frets there, and we've got an E there, okay? And your root note, you can actually play like an E bar chord, okay? D shape, see? And then your root note is there. Alright? And then slide that up 1, you get an F. Another 2, you get a G, and another 2, you get an A. Okay, but you don't have to play that whole thing. Instead of playing the whole shape, you can either play the top part almost like a power chord. So here we go. There's your E root note on the 4th string there, 2nd fret. Okay. Okay, so you can either play it like that, or in the D shape here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, like that. Alright, so there's a D shape. Now, we know the, hopefully you know this E-shaped chord right up here on the 7th fret. Instead of playing the full thing like that, you can just play these 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, up on the 9th fret. And that becomes a triad as well. Alright, so you can do the D here. Or you can do, this is like the A shape. Triad. On the 9th fret. So you got your D shape, A shape up here, and then almost like this power chord type shape down here on your 2nd fret, or D here. Okay. The other thing you can do is on this D chord shape down here is you can put your ring finger right there, which is almost based off a C chord shape, but instead of playing the whole C chord shape, so there's your E note here on the 7th fret. Instead of playing the whole E chord shape, you play just 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like D. I'm up here on my index finger is on the 4th fret here, and I'm playing a D, but this is an E. Okay, D shape, sorry, D shape, but this is an E chord. Instead of playing that, change your fingers to this, and put your ring finger right there. Okay, so right in this position here, you've got 3 triad shapes. You've got this one, you've got the D shape, and you've got this shape. Okay, so there's some triad shapes. And then up here you've got this. Now what you can also do is put a top note on this. It's now four notes, but it still sounds great because there's your E note right up the top here. So okay, sometimes I put 1 on, sometimes I put 2 on like this. Okay, all right. So let's do a little practice here. Just imagine your song has E, B, and A. Okay? Now, instead of playing the 4 chords, we could play it like this. Here's your E here. You could play, remember the triad for the B, so you've got to find your B chord, which is here. Play the triad. Put those top 2 notes on, okay, and you've got a B, and then slide